Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to do a short little video here covering a different type of tool. It's a tool that a lot of contractors could probably use. It's not anything that has a name like DeWalt or Porter Cable attached to it, but it's a good tool nonetheless. I'm going to cover chafing today, and I used to ride at a Yamaha Roadstar, and I'll tell you right now, anybody that's spent any time on a bike probably knows about monkey butt. I've seen that in a lot of saddlebags. What I have found works the best over the years of dealing with this. You're out there in the summer sweating it up, and I got a lot of friends that are contractors or in the trades, and everybody has had to deal with this pretty much at one time or another. Um, a lot of people say, "Oh, you throw the gold bond on." I had a dermatologist tell me shy away from that. That can actually not be good for your skin. If you have questions about or concerns, I would contact your dermatologist and just ask them. You never really should be putting something on you constantly. If there's a constant need for something, you really should talk to a doctor about it. I mean, that's pretty much it's on all the instructions of anything you can buy, and I think it's just common sense. But in the short term things, one of the things I'd switched to after I was using Gold Bond was I'd switched over to just using baby powder, and I don't like that because it tends to it's a big old mess, and then it also you're sweating. This stuff's collecting your sweat. At the end of the day, that's some serious funky smell going on there. So I real quick got away from using baby powder. Like I said, a lot of guys, girls have this in their saddlebags on their bikes. Contractors, sure, sure. There's a lot of guys out there that use this stuff. I know that I've run into some people that had family that was overseas, serving over in Afghanistan and in Iraq, and those guys were dealing with it, and some of this stuff made it over there in care packages. It's a pretty good product, again, with a mess. It seems to me like it works a little bit better than just straight up baby powder. But what I found that works the best, I got from a nurse tell me about this, and I thought, the heck, I'll give it a try. It's not cheap. This stuff runs probably 6, 7, $8 a tube. It's a small little tube, but you don't need a lot. This is one of those little dabble do you kind of things. It is from Monistat. It is not for yeast infections. It is their chafing gel, and it's kind of a really cool product in the fact that it goes on in a gel form. I'll try and get in here. It goes on in a gel form. It's dries very quickly. There's no odor, and it's very slick, and it has like a powder to it as soon as it dries. And I'm going to tell you right now, this thing does the trick. So if you're suffering and you're looking around trying to find what's something to use that'll stop it, I would highly recommend this and possibly some tight boxer shorts. So